first of all, it's good to be with you. And swatting
Thankfully.
is an attempted assassination by proxy. What is happening are terrorists are using local law enforcement to as essentially as hit squads, and what an individual does is they simply call in a fake distress call on 911. In my case, claiming that there was 3 masked gunmen with rifles shooting everyone inside my home. The person claimed to be inside the home, quote, bleeding out as they themselves had been shot. And they said, you must come inside the home. And of course, the police arrive at my house, as they would describe it, blacked out, meaning they came in silently.
Well,
and
because they don't know.
Darkness.
They get a distress call like that. They're coming in to see if they can save a life, right? They don't know what's going on. They've got this horrible thing that's been painted to them on the call. And so here they come. And we've got the footage here. It's frightening. There's 5 men, middle of the night, AR-15s. They don't have badges that I can see. Is that right?
Well, they did have badges, and you only see 3 in these videos, but 2 more guys were on the perimeter of my home. But my cameras have an what shall I say, an infrared quality that gives the impression that they're more illuminated than they were. Now, you got to bear in mind, Steve, I had been alerted by my German Shepherd Ranger something was going on before they were on my deck.
Sure.
So I was already armed inside the house. I could see them before they could see me. And at one point, you see one of these deputies testing the door to my house, and I'm watching this, and I'm thinking I'm about to open fire.
So, I mean, if this person had come into your house unannounced, because, okay, they may have badges, but again, it's dark, middle of the night. They didn't announce, hey, it's the police, we're here. They didn't do that I can tell.
No, they did not do that, and it was the only reason there was an exchange of gunfire, in which I would have lost. You know, I have a Glock 19. There are 5 guys with AR-15s. I happen to see, because you can see them with flashlights,
sure,
and I happen to see just a little glimmer of off of what I think is a badge. And then I hear them talking to each other, not exactly whispering, but not loud either. And then I again think I see what might be a uniform. And at that point, you can see in one of these videos, I turn on the light. Fellow says, you know, police department, and I say, identify yourselves. Identify yourselves. But I'm still holding my gun.
Yeah, and just so people understand, that's how frightening the interconnected world can be. Look, a Google search, somebody who's any good at it can find your address. They can find where you live, and then they call in